Hello everybody out there in the zombie world and the YouTube world. This is gamertag ChillE31 and I just created this new channel, ZGVidz, and the purpose of this channel is to show all of our zombie strategies, which we have made it to round 40 on all maps besides 5. I don't like that map. And the World at War maps from the limited edition Black Ops I didn't purchase, so I don't even have those maps. I wish I did. And right now we are making money down by the MP5 area. We call it our safe area because they will only spawn to your left, right, and in front of you. They will never spawn behind you as long as you don't go down into the tunnel. You can go buy MP5 ammo. It seems that if you go down past the MP5 on the wall in that tunnel, then they'll start spawning down there. So we sit here and save up money for the Bowie knife, and I wouldn't recommend going up here. It's only round 5 though, and the reason why I came up here is because we had a power up, and the monkeys run up and around. They don't run straight up the bridge, so I was trying to cut them off here, but I think that my buddy Default already handled that. And so coming up here shortly, we will make it to round 6, and now we have enough money for our Bowie knives. The purpose behind the Bowie knives is to make a lot of money, and I've played with a lot of people, and most people's strategy is to go straight for the box right away, and I hate this strategy because the box is random. You never know what you're gonna get, and you waste a lot of money. But if you buy the Bowie knife while it's still effective, then this is a really good strategy because it's a one knife kill all the way to round 10, 130 points per kill. And the biggest part of this is you don't use ammo. So people don't think about that, but you're not having to buy guns and buy ammo. You have that Bowie knife till round 10, and at round 10 you should be able to afford 2 perks at least, and a couple weapons from the box. And then come round 20, mid 20s, you're gonna have to change your strategy up. You can't hold down the MP5 area anymore, and that's where what we're doing right now comes in. This part of the strategy, it changes a little bit once you get to the 20s and remains the same throughout. I mean, we've made it to level 50 before, and it never ever changes. I'm pretty sure you can make it to 99 and still have this strategy. The only problem is time constraints, of course. This game, we made it to round 42, and he had to work, and I was tired, so we got off after 9 hours of gameplay. And so what we do is we run in a loop around the entire map, and it groups up the zombies. If you look, see them coming down the bridge right now, nice and grouped up, so that the ammo you do use hits multiple zombies and you make a bunch of money off of it. And another thing, what I like to do, this isn't something you have to do, but it definitely helps, is you have to have one weapon which is off the wall. And what we picked here was the AK-74U, and by about round 29, I think is what we figured out, you start to make your money back with this weapon that's upgraded, since the ammo is 4,500 points a pop. So you make your money back by about round 29, and then you can use an upgraded weapon which kills them a little bit faster. Still at round 40 it doesn't do much help, but it does help a little bit because these rounds get really long and the zombies get really strong. So here we go, we run down, and then again they're going to be coming down the bridge nice and grouped up for us. Another thing that I like to talk about in this map that's important. There's 2 spots that can really get you caught. Actually 3. The 2 spike areas. With 2 players, you want to try and run through the spikes at the same time. With 4 players, we found that at the spikes, it was nice for someone to have the MP5 upgraded. That's the gun you run like the fastest with from off the wall, and they jumped over the spikes, and then the other 3 would try and go in at the same time. This strategy does work for 4 players. You just want to make sure that you all stick together really close if you have 4 players. And another thing is we have 1 weapon off the wall, and you want to have a power weapon. And the purpose of this power weapon is not to use it right away. You want to save your power weapon and you want to use it, pull it out during what we call the bad areas. The bad areas include areas that you usually die in, and so you want to have your power weapon out to get out of hairy situations, and I'll show you which areas I'm talking about. Right here is a good area. Down here, the waterfall is actually the worst area, not just a bad area, the worst area. They can jump down. Even right here is kind of bad. Sometimes they can spawn all around you right there. Power room, there's multiple spawn areas. This next room, M16 room, also they spawn really close to you. This is a safe area. This is where you want to pull out your money maker and make some money. Run around, get to the spikes, jump through the spikes together. So you can see them waiting for me. And so that's our strategy, and if you follow this strategy, you'll be able to make it to whatever level you want. And that's about it. So you guys enjoy yourselves, and good luck on them high rounds.